When do you start?
When do we start? Dude, we've started.
All right, so I got a story.
Yo, dude, talk in the mic if you're gonna talk.
All right.
This
First
is-
off,
Dude, talk in the mic.
no.
Is it in the fucking? Am I not
Closer.
close?
No,
Here?
you don't even have to be that close.
No.
honestly.
Am I singing?
Closer.
Nah, you're gonna hurt their ears. Oh god,
dude, we just lost viewers, bro. Thank you.
No, first off, what is everyone drinking today?
We are literally drinking coffee.
Sorry.
You know, I have a nice salted caramel brew.
Oh yeah? You were saying you're excited to taste it. Is that? Damn,
Whoa,
dude,
dude,
give them
what
what they
the
want.
fuck,
You went
dude?
straight to the money shot. Holy cow!
That was some ASMR.
Does it actually taste good? You were pretty excited.
You know, it's not like I thought it would be a little sweet, you know, but it's definitely a good brew of like smooth. Damn, he went some ASMR too. It's not sweet at all. It just has like a slight caramel, salted caramel taste. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty
Nice, dude. Jagan,
I'm already sweating,
Oh
bro.
yeah, should we? Dude, it's a little warm in here. Holy cow. We're trying to keep the audio quality pretty good, so we turned off the AC. So we're sacrificing body heat to give you guys good content.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please. Introducing the one and only
Yo, in the mic, dude.
Hi.
Jagan Cortez.
Hey guys.
Hey, how do you describe yourself, man?
First guest ever. You
First
better bring
guest.
it, bro. You better bring it.
I'll tell you what I know about y'all.
Oh wow, okay.
So, YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is
You
that
do
all?
things.
That's what we do.
We do things. What kind of things do we do when we're doing things?
You make content.
Bro, just be truthful, man. You don't know us at all.
I was gonna say, yeah, bro. You don't have to butter us
I
up,
feel
dude.
attacked right now. All right.
Yeah, the pressure's on. Yo, maybe we should ease into it a little
Ease me,
bit.
bro.
Yeah, we're just
Easy.
chilling.
Get
We're
the
just
butter.
hanging
Yeah,
out, you know.
Yeah, nah. I mean, Jagan, you've been one of our longest friends that we've had our whole entire life. So we thought it was only right to bring you on as number one.
Number one.
And you were
Oh my
also the
God.
only one who answered the phone.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
You're the only
I'm
one
not
that
really
came
the-
through.
Our friends sort of suck, honestly. They don't listen
No, I
to
feel
it.
that.
It's all
I feel
good.
that.
Are we gonna?
I feel
okay,
that.
okay.
Nah, but
So-
Jagan, I respect you though because you actually saw Avengers.
Yeah. So, great movie.
You know,
You guys
The
better
Rock?
not.
it's
you
crazy.
better
It's
not
crazy how
say
that
a
one
thing.
part with that one thing happened.
Yeah.
You know,
And Dwayne Johnson's really good. in it. Fucking his Thanos.
while he's shooting steroids in the movie.
Whoa, dude, you're going to take accusations and say The Rock is on steroids? Oh, my God.
Nah, he's just a hard worker. You know,
Wait,
he's
can we
just a hard
spoil?
worker.
No, dude,
he
I'm-
hasn't even
I'm
seen
speaking
it.
for the
bro.
people who haven't seen it.
I know, but who's gonna,
I was just throwing shade
we-
because Christian's so out of the loop with everything, like internet, like movie related. Bro,
Now I feel attacked.
don't even watch Game of Thrones.
I don't watch it.
You could spoil that.
Yeah, it's true.
You should spoil that, actually.
Now
Let's
I'm
spoil
alone.
something.
Let's spoil something. All right.
Apparently, what's up with that? Because, well, maybe because what's the movie called? Endgame just came out, so nobody wants to. They're like, show some
Yeah.
respect, don't ruin it.
Well, we won't ruin it for you because you want to watch that.
I'm literally.
Have you seen the spoilers?
No. why
How
would
have
I-
you avoided them?
Whoa.
I feel like I've even seen spoilers, but I saw the movie.
I might have seen it.
Can we just say a spoiler, please?
Not
No,
for
let's-
Endgame.
But you guys should spoil
Can I just say-
Game of
But
Thrones.
But Game of Thrones, we can. You know what I found out that I thought was crazy?
Yo, don't talk over. I'm just kidding.
You know what I thought was crazy? Iron Man's last name is Tony Stark, and then in Game of Thrones, one of the main characters' family's last name is Stark also.
Okay, so you see like a correlation.
I was like,
Oh my God.
I was like, what? Because I saw a hashtag Team Stark. I was like, damn, that's deep as fuck.
What if this fucking coffee is making me go crazy? It's really strong. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways,
you mean
What-
jail
dude, I gotta. Dude, it's jail coffee. I might fuck around and get locked up after this. I don't know. No.
What were you saying?
Conspiracy
So,
time.
do you,
All right, hey,
Okay. Sorry,
Conspiracy time. Jagan, you are this close, dude. You are this close. All right.
What's it?
Do you have headphones?
Okay. Basically, it's not really good conspiracy. The Starks in Game of Thrones are the long lost, not lost. They're just they are the ancestors of Tony
They're
Stark.
all related.
And then maybe the Starks are going to come out on top, and that's why Tony Stark is so successful.
Dude,
I haven't
he's
seen
a
anything. I'm
billionaire.
just putting it together.
He's a billionaire. You want to hear some Game of Thrones talk?
Yeah, let's spoil some shit. Tell me everything.
Nah, you don't want me to? You don't want me
Jagan.
to?
Honestly, don't.
You're about 8 years too late,
No
dude.
Game of Thrones, bro.
All right. We won't do it.
Maybe I want to check it
Maybe
out.
one day
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
I
exactly.
still want to watch Game of Thrones, Sopranos,
Sopranos.
Real Housewives of New York.
like those like good,
Yeah.
I still
No, I
want to
feel
like
you.
check it out.
Is The Sopranos supposed to be good?
Yeah.
Okay, but you see, with everything going on, like Avengers, Game of Thrones, and I guess that's all big entertainment right now. What's the next thing? Because these two big things kind of broke the internet. Like
Yep.
everyone who is anyone. Sorry, Christian.
I'm out.
Wait, can I okay.
Just watch them.
Tell me if you know this line. It's like, anyone who matters is gonna be there.
Damn.
Where's that from? Think about your childhood right now.
Anyone who matters is gonna be
It's a
there.
movie, but it was a show on Nickelodeon.
The Naked Brothers Band.
No,
Drake
Phil-
and Josh.
Phil of the Future. Oh, it's Disney Channel.
Nickelodeon, animation.
SpongeBob?
Fairly Odd Parents.
He's smart.
Jimmy Neutron.
The movie, remember that?
Oh yeah.
And they're all going to the
Yeah,
party.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
yo, anyone that mad? It was like the cool kid. With
Is that the one where they all build spaceships
Yeah,
and
like,
fly
it's
into
epic as
space?
fuck.
Dude,
That was the Avengers.
that
of
movie
time.
changed my life, man.
Yeah.
No parents.
Anyways, like,
they showed the world without adults.
Dude, the movie that messed me up, well, in a good way, is the crossover between Fairly Odd
Messed you
Parents,
up.
Jimmy Neutron. Is that the same one?
What was that? The
no,
3D?
this is just Jimmy
Yeah,
Neutron.
that was the
It was
movie.
like
trippy-
3D.
yeah.
3.
Dude, the crossovers as kids, like
2D,
Sweet Life is
3D.
acting. Now we're going Disney. Sweet Life, That's So Raven, Hannah Montana.
Man.
They all meet up at the Tipton.
I feel like
You know what I'm talking about?
Yo,
I feel like
Mosby
Disney
is
Channel-
in Endgame.
Mosby
Mr.
is in
Mosby is
Endgame.
in Endgame. He's,
I feel like Disney Channel.
Hold on, we're having
he's Black Iron Man.
Black Iron Man. Sorry, we don't really.
Who goes there?
Hey, someone's interrupting the pod. What the hell? No, it's all good.
Nah.
They probably couldn't even hear it. We just got super distracted.
Every
No,
little
back
thing
to
is
Black
like,
Mosby, dude.
every little
Well,
thing's like, what the hell is this?
All right,
Is this place haunted?
it's story time. Story time.
Okay, let's hear it.
Or are we
Guess how-
telling? Oh, you're telling.
Yeah,
us.
I guess
Okay.
I'll tell.
Okay.
You've been
guess,
waiting.
Guess how many schmuckers I had. Now, if
What
anyone,
is that?
Okay, if anyone doesn't know what a schmucker is, it's just like an Uncrustable. You know what I mean? Like those.
Oh,
little-
okay. That's what it is. A little Uncrustable.
It's just a little sandwich.
It's like what they used to give you in summer school.
It's like summer school shit. It's just like. a little
Maybe
treat-
you're
little
smart and
treat.
didn't go to summer school, but I used to live there.
Wait, you ate them today?
Well, last night.
How many did you eat?
Well, I made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, normal bread, like normal shit. I was
With
like,
those on the
no,
inside?
no, no.
Oh, okay.
This is before, and I was like,
okay.
I'm still hungry.
Like that's not.
So I
cutting
made
it.
pancakes,
Oh my god.
bro. I had, and they were like, I ate all the pancakes, and I was like, damn, I'm fucking still hungry.
Okay.
So I got the 10-packet schmuck.
You drove out to go get.
I drove
some
out to
schmucks?
get schmuck.
Like
'cause
at
I was
HEB,
just-
10 packs? Or 10 a 10
It
pack?
came with 10 schmuckers.
Yeah.
Can we put a picture of a schmucker? 'Cause
yeah, sure.
eight of them, and then I woke up, ate the rest of them, and
Damn. So that's what you're that's what you're living off of right now.
So you're living off pancakes, a real PB and J, and then 10 processed PB and J's.
And I worked out this morning, and I was like,
Mm.
Yeah, what
I
that
felt
consist
good.
of?
Okay,
felt good.
good story.
I threw up.
I'm next.
Dude,
I'm
shit.
next,
This
all
is
right.
like clearing our conscience.
I'm
like,
next.
That was more like a statement.
Yeah, you're like you had to get it off your chest.
I had to get it off.
No, all right. You know Elon Musk.
I think it's
Yeah.
pronounced Alon.
You may have heard about this. I don't know if you
what does
have.
that mean?
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
Because what do you think I'm out of the loop?
No, just because I asked you if you've heard about it, you
Oh,
said
okay,
no.
Touche. Good point.
But you know how like all these like cars that people are getting, like the Model X, like all of the
Yeah.
models, you know, like they're
Mhm.
all like self-drivable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And starting in, I think it was 2016, they all came with that function, like self-driving, like they all had the functionality of like self-driving cars and stuff like that. So Elon Musk, I don't know if this is recently or what, but they announced that by the end of 2020, all of these self-driving cars will be able to go into taxi mode.
So like it's
So
like an
s-
Uber for Tesla.
Yes, but so say like you're chilling at home, you're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon.
Wait.
It's like you broke your ankle. Like, I'm not driving.
Hold on. What?
What did you just say?
Did we not listen to it? Okay,
Dude,
starting.
this jail copy is
starting-
getting him, bro.
Elon Musk, he claimed this, that like starting at the end of, or like by the end of 2020, all these self-driving cars will be able to go into taxi mode when they're not in use by the owner. So say you're at home and like you know you're not going to go anywhere for a while. You can like click something on your phone that lets it go into taxi mode. So it'll leave your house on its own and like Uber be picking people up and dropping them off. And during all of this, you'll be able to make money from it. And it'll pay itself off.
Who's to say that the guy, like some schmucker,
What if you throw up? Like, what
That's
if you
what I'm
just
saying.
had 10
It's like-
schmucks? You're in the tube.
you're like,
you
I'm
just-
trying to get it in. Like you bring
Bro,
a girl.
because there's cameras everywhere on this car.
Okay.
They put,
That's
is
why
that
they're-
now, or are they gonna put
No,
cameras?
they already do. They already have
Oh, I guess
cameras
that's how
everywhere. That's how they
self-drive.
self-drive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
That's
sense.
So there's it's crazy.
How does it charge itself?
That's gonna be a while.
No, it'll charge when it's sitting at your home.
Does it like pull back home and it's
Yeah.
like beeps? It's like, hello, I'm home.
Yeah, dude, it'll come back home, bro.
Dude, my vacuum I just bought does that.
That's a legit thing though. Like, what if that's a
When is
real
this
thing?
happening, though? When is this happening?
He says
The
it
end of
could, he says
2020.
it's a possibility by the end of 2020.
Possibility. So give it 2023.
Yeah, he's what did he say? He's like everything happens eventually. He just gets the timeline wrong or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
it's just that time hasn't caught up yet.
Yeah,
Do
But
you
he knows
think he
it's gonna
drinks
happen.
coffee? Do you think Elon?
bro, he
drinks-
probably takes Adderall, man.
Dude,
I heard he puts acid in his water.
what do you?
He
It's like a
he
secret?
I
microdoses.
say acid loud, but water.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why are you yelling like the thing that everyone?
he microdoses everything.
Water is
Nah,
a
the
drug.
word on the street is Elon takes testosterone.
Damn.
If anyone needs water,
You said, dude.
gotcha.
Yo, no.
What
free
about
ads,
what
bro.
about jail coffee?
Cover that.
Yeah,
logo.
no ads, bro. I don't know what kind of water this is, bro.
I'm alone in this cup though. I'm just coffee today.
Dude, I'm coffee as well, but I'm just about out. I wish we had a pot.
I know. What if we had like a pot right here?
We were using a Keurig.
That'd be so perfect. It'd just be like, just pour
Yeah,
yourself in
I
there.
got a little bit longer arms, so it'd be a little more awkward of a reach. Dude, this guy
That's
over
true.
here. Have you never done a
guy-
show before?
Oh shit! Is that? Oh, just
That
kidding.
was for one person. You know who you are.
Yeah. You know, maybe he'll watch this one day.
Can I break the fourth wall every now and then?
Of course. I mean,
The fourth wall.
we're not in Endgame, you know.
What does that even mean?
It's
Like,
like
where I look at the camera.
it's like you're in a movie.
I was just staring at
I
the
was like,
camera
what are you? I was like, what are you talking about?
It's like in Deadpool. Ryan,
It's just tripping me out.
All right.
what's the guy who's in Deadpool? Ryan.
Gosling?
No, maybe his name's not Ryan.
Who? What do you
No,
say?
that is
What are you
right.
saying?
No, that's not.
Ryan
Deadpool.
Gosling.
Is-
It's
I
not.
would-
No, he's in the Notebook.
No, who is?
This guy is
Honestly,
Wait,
that's.
wait. What movie was he in?
Deadpool.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Reynolds. Dude, good
that's,
job, dude.
Those are the two movies that like I haven't seen, honestly.
I'm under the rock, bro.
Dude, those aren't. He's not in Avengers though.
No, that's true.
Man.
But the Rock is. Anyways,
You know what's different?
and the, no,
Okay,
bro,
okay,
let me
sorry, I'm
let me
sorry.
just
Bro,
finish
you
the
wouldn't
point.
know. You haven't seen it, dude.
Okay, so in the Deadpool movie, see, we're already off the subject now. He breaks the fourth wall. He looks at the camera and he's like,
Oh, is that?
camera.
Was that your whole point?
"Yeah." We couldn't remember his name, but like in the movie, he's fighting a bad guy and he goes to the camera. He's like, "Well, this is gonna be a tough time," and then he goes back to the acting.
All right, Christian. We went
Man,
through. We
Jesus.
went through. We went through.
Dude, that was rough. Now I'm sweating.
Bad story. Next.
Yeah, yeah. Where's the? Oh, is that your story, dude? Was that your conscious?
Am I conscious?
Also,
do I have to
too,
get
I
off
was
my
thinking
plate?
about something
Conscience?
randomly about a podcast.
What?
Since this is my first podcast.
Wow. Okay. What
Okay.
is it?
Why are you
shout
touching
out
the
Joe
mic so
Coffee.
much? They could definitely hear your touches.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I've been doing that.
Yeah. You probably don't even need to talk that close either.
Yeah, you're like very firm with the mic, like it's gonna run away or something.
But I mean,
You
hey,
treat your women
hey,
like
bro.
that
Do
also,
you
or-
though? Do you, man? Do
Hey!
Oh my
Jeez,
god.
sorry.
Oh, the ears. I can hear it now.
Rip headphone users.
Yeah.
No, but I was thinking about a podcast.
Okay.
Coming from like where we all kind of come from is just making videos, editing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when I say something, as an editor, I guess you could say,
You're a really good editor.
you say something and you want it cut. You imagine, like, I'm imagining cuts right now every time we say.
Okay.
So when I
okay.
said something, I was waiting for a cut, but I'm realizing it's just not stopping.
Yeah, it's
So
live.
I just feel like heck, like it's just like
It's like, wow, the
3
camera's
years
never off
later, it's
you.
like I don't know. I'm waiting for like a screen to pop up.
It's weird. It's definitely out of a comfort zone. It's out
Like,
of the
I feel
norm.
fine. I feel like we're just talking.
Yeah, but
I
I
was
get what you're
just
saying.
thinking about that while you were trying to say Deadpool or whatever.
Yeah,
No, you just realized there's no second
Yeah.
tries.
Yeah, there's no second.
it's all
It's
live.
like we're live, baby. It's like American Idol final week, you know?
Yeah,
Oh shit, that was a plug.
American Idol.
Alright,
It's
cut
in
that
the
out, cut that
second
out,
week.
cut that out.
No, I don't even know if they're. I'm just saying no free promo.
Oh, okay.
I just
was
plugged.
like,
Now so
no
many
free
people are gonna
promo.
watch
I was
American
like,
Idol.
What? No, it's crazy.
Nah, dude, I don't have anything to get off my chest, honestly. Like I
Mhm.
I got
well, my
something.
diet.
I
My,
got something.
you got another? You just had
Yeah.
10 schmucks and some pancakes. What else you got?
I want to hear it. Let's get deep,
I'll try to think of something.
Do you golf?
dude. I said he looked like a golf
You look
player
like
today.
fucking Tiger Woods, dude.
You're giving off that golf vibe.
Literally before you even
Do you
showed
make
up.
films?
Do I?
I'm just kidding.
Dude, I've been to Topgolf a couple times. I like to go to my local driving range, you know, break a couple drivers. Every time, yeah, you're laughing because, you know, every single time we go to the driving range, we leave with no clubs because I snap them all in half because I smacked the grass.
Who
And it
broke
just
one of my
breaks.
best drivers?
I did, yeah.
Christian's the type of guy where like
Oh.
bad things just happen.
What does that mean, bro?
Yeah, what
No,
the-
that's no good things
Yeah,
happen,
absolutely.
dude. I'm killing it. Holy shit.
Bro, how many golf clubs have
Yeah,
you broken?
is that a
though,
bad
dude?
thing or is it a learning experience?
Yeah,
I
don't
guess
break my
both.
Shit, bro.
Dude, I definitely broke like 100. I've broken like $500 worth of clubs.
Dude, bad
It's
things.
okay,
In the
though,
span
it's
of
okay.
3
You know
trips.
why?
Bad
Because
things
we
happen
moved
to good
forward.
people.
We fell forward.
We fell
People.
forward. Yeah, it's like
Wow, that was deep, man.
that was
See,
deep.
I want to cut, but
There's no cuts, dude.
There's
Just
no
keep going.
cuts.
Keep
We're back.
talking. Did you just break the fourth wall?
I know I keep doing it.
Dude, who's your buddy next to you, right? On
Oh,
screen,
wow.
it's left. Dude, he's chilling. He looks a little fucked up, honestly. I think he's had one too many jail coffees.
Okay.
All right,
Also in New
anyways,
York
I got a
City.
topic,
Guys,
dude. I got
okay,
something.
okay,
I got a
okay.
good transition point. I
Alright.
was looking online today. Apparently, Jaden Smith is going to play a young Kanye West in the new movie. They're going to do like a B.I.G., like a Biggie movie over Kanye back in
Was-
the Chicago days, but Jaden's playing Ye.
Was Kanye ever that skinny though?
Yeah, Jaden's like ripped.
Is he gonna have to
Don't
put
know.
on weight for that movie?
I
Damn,
feel like
dude.
he is.
I mean, that's weird.
Can you
though.
imagine?
And Kanye has
There's
a
a-
broken
there's a
jaw, too, so
chubby
he has a unique,
Jaden
like,
Smith.
look.
Dude, yeah, he was. I heard he had his jaw wired shut for like
Mhm.
a couple years or months, maybe only a couple.
Kanye?
Days. Yeah, I think he.
Really? How
He did.
come?
He did. I don't know how.
Was that back in the day? Is this where
Yeah.
he's gonna play
And
it?
apparently he freestyled with the jaw wired shut, like a very important freestyle.
What's up with rappers
wow.
having their jaws wired? Like 50 Cent, he
He
got
just-
shot.
I mean, think about the jaw; it's so tiny.
it's a tiny thing.
Oh,
Now, how did? Can someone search? I wish we had someone to do research. How,
dude, I got you, man.
how did Kanye West have his jaw wired shut? I guess it's not that
can
important.
just search it right
But
now.
I can just see Jaden Smith just being like, "Man, I gotta make some beats, man."
How did Kanye West?
That was your Jaden impression of Kanye doing Jaden.
No,
That was your Kanye.
that was my Jaden impression of Jaden doing
jaw.
Kanye.
Okay.
And he's just like,
Wired
man, I can't
shut.
make any music, man.
That's
Yo, I got this beat that I think you like.
Okay. He's like, my name's Kanye. I'm gonna be a.
Oh, it was from a car accident, dude.
Oh.
I knew
Damn.
that.
If he had a
wasn't
Tesla, it
even-
wouldn't have happened.
It wasn't even like violent related, unless he was like running from the cops or something.
Whoa, what's that supposed to mean, dude?
I'm just kidding.
Black Iron Man?
Like, did you just Mr. Mosby him? Jesus.
Black Iron Man.
We all know who Black
Can you
Iron Man
imagine?
is.
All right.
Oh, he doesn't.
Wait. Oh, he
No, I do.
Yeah, he knows.
I saw him. He was the original guy, like the army guy.
Black Iron Man?
All right.
I don't know, dude.
Oh wait,
Do we have,
Black
do we
Captain
have another
America.
transition?
Wait, what's
Black
today's
Captain
date?
America.
What's today's date?
It's May 1st.
May 1st.
It's May 1st. So like, this year's going by quick, guys. And
Yeah,
what is happening right now?
bro. I do want to talk about like our whole transition period
Okay.
that's gonna be
Okay.
happening in the next like month.
Yeah,
Like
we
so
sorta
many
covered
things
it.
are so many things are gonna be changing, like with the world around us and like our lives in general.
Our freedom.
Our freedom, man.
No, yeah. It's
What do
pretty.
you mean?
Like we're
The
gonna be.
election?
No.
The
what?
election.
What, is that happening?
That's happening, bro.
Fuck. I am under a rock.
You know
Damn.
Trevor Noah?
Yeah.
Last night on the show, he's like showing all the fucking fucking Beto's running.
Yeah,
And then
see,
he
I think
had-
that's crazy.
O'Rourke?
Yeah.
And he had Sonic the Hedgehog at the bottom.
What the hell?
Yeah, what's up with his teeth, dude? That's a little weird.
I just think
Sonic's got human teeth.
it's gonna be a weird month. There's gonna be a lot of moving around, a lot of moving pieces.
Yeah,
This
dude.
whole scenery is gonna change.
Yeah, we're gonna become neighbors.
Yeah, we're moving literally across the city.
Yeah, across the city, but we're moving 20 seconds
It's
away
not
from
too
each
far.
other.
Yeah,
Just like down the highway.
because right now
I was just over there.
We're moving into the hills, y'all. We're rich.
we're moving into the hills. Right now we gotta
YouTube's
drive
killing it.
so much. We gotta- we gotta-
What are you? He's the worst podcast guest ever, dude. He's just kidding.
No, we gotta drive so much. We're always in our cars. At least I am.
Fuck.
Yeah,
You know, you
I'm
don't
driving
have time
everywhere.
for Uber. Or
I'm driving everywhere, and
taxi
you know,
mode.
now that we're moving, the convenience of it all is gonna be great. You're gonna be living right next to me,
Yep.
and
We're gonna have a dope pool.
We're gonna have a dope pool.
All right, let's just give them the rundown. They're gonna see it eventually.
Okay.
I'm gonna flex so hard.
Okay.
Flex.
All right, we're moving in the hills, y'all. Up in. I'm not gonna disclose the information, but we're
Mhm.
moving
In the hills.
in the hills.
In the hills,
You
man.
just know that no tree. We got trees. We
Mhm.
got open skies. We're gonna see the stars. All right. One apartment. My apartment.
Just visualize it.
Wood floors, granite countertop island. Oh man, it's gonna be so nice. And then the view off the balconies facing our like pool. And guys, these are like luxury apartments.
Yes.
And then right next door, 20 seconds, you get Ben. We're gonna be filming so much. And next to that, we have the office.
Yes.
My favorite part, the Starbucks machine, because I'm a coffee addict.
Hey, and there's a pool table in
There's
there.
a
Oh
pool
my
table.
God, what the?
Yeah.
Hand shuffleboard, you know the one like where you slide it
dude, with the sand.
with the
Yeah.
sand.
Ah,
Yeah.
I love
that.
You know
love
you're
it.
gonna be
I
playing
don't know how to
that.
play, man, but I love that sand.
Dude, I just want to rub my hands all over it, feel the grain.
I just like watching it glide. It's like, how's it gliding so like?
It's like so smooth.
So
wow.
effortless.
Just like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and then of course we got like the pool. It's just gonna be lit, and this is our well, at least for me. Ben and I used to live together, but this is gonna be my first space by myself.
That's
Away
gonna be
from-
crazy. Yeah.
Away from Mama and Gram.
Yeah.
you
no,
know.
no more Gram.
It's gonna be quite the transition.
I'm
We
ready,
gotta move
dude.
this. We just literally built this studio, and now we gotta like take it down and move it.
I'm so ready. I feel like this whole transition though too is gonna be really good for our growth and like mental growth, I guess too. You know, because we've been so like nurtured by like this world we were put around. You know, like everything. Obviously, we built around this world, but like we had no other choice. You know, it's like this is what you got. And
Yup.
like whatever I got, you know, it's like that's what we grew with, that's what we had to deal with. But now we're kind of paving our own road into what we want to grow with.
Yeah,
you
a
know?
lot more responsibility.
Yeah,
Like
it's
I
a
have
lot
to set up
more-
CPS. I don't even know what that means.
It's a lot more like I guess like adult like, you know. It's like we're kind of transforming into our own natural beings here on Earth, you know.
It's like if you put a plant in a small pot, it's not going to grow to its full potential. But if you put it in a big pot, wow, it's going to grow into a big oak tree one day.
But what if
too much space
kills the small plant?
I got a lot of space to grow. No such thing.
Nah, I don't think that would happen. That would not.
Nah, yeah. I mean, it's like lizards too. Lizards grow if you
'Cause,
put them
like-
in a bigger terrarium.
no,
So then,
no,
like-
dude, that's a fact.
It'll
True.
keep growing
That's
until
fact.
you reach the end of that pot, and then you'll eventually have to move out of that one and get a bigger space.
Never ends. The cycle
Mm.
of want.
Yeah,
Gotta be
big
careful
of a
though. You get
pot?
trapped.
that's
Yeah,
interesting.
Don't get too big of a pot.
I'm just ready. I've been so anxious this past week, just like ready to get out of here. Just be moving, you know.
We have 1 month.
I know it felt like forever.
I've literally.
It felt like forever.
I have behind the camera a tower of kitchen supplies that I'm so impatient. And I had to get it.
yeah,
I just bought everything.
yeah.
I bought a
You've been very
vacuum.
impatient.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I
I
have
mean-
everything set up. I paid my first month of rent already.
I mean, the less you have to spend later, the better. It's
No,
like,
yeah, I'm just trying to.
You're just like
trying
ahead of
to-
the game.
Yeah, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm fucking ahead of the game.
Yeah.
You
What?
fucking know.
Damn, bro, that's
Hey,
aggressive.
I'm
dude.
just kidding.
Don't look at me like that,
Yo,
man.
I'm digging
Oh
the
my-
jeans short.
Oh my
Language
God.
changed,
Yo,
bro.
you
you
think-
fucking?
Oh, wow, bro.
Are you flexing right now?
Yeah, he's like trying to.
Are you showing?
Are you trying to?
Did you just
out-
bear up me? Like you're like back bear.
What?
It's like shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jagan, how long have we known each other? We were talking about like
I don't know, maybe 6th grade.
He's like
Dude.
yesterday.
As in like being in the same arena. Like, you know what I mean?
Like same, like yeah, hop in the
It's
same.
like, we were
that's
there,
crazy.
But
That's
I think
so long
7th
ago.
grade.
Dude, we
that's
had
when we
the-
all had a class.
No,
7th
yeah,
grade.
we had Miss Montes de Oca,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Spanish.
That was 7th, right?
Holy cow! I think it was 7. Ben
That's
said
when
6.
football started.
Was it 7th or
Was it
6th?
I mean, we all knew
Wait,
each other.
With
but it was
seven.
like-
what was
I
the
think I
guy?
knew Ben.
Afro. What's his name?
Deshaun.
Deshaun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was good friends with him. For a while.
Deshaun. He's super chill. I don't know. We've had a long,
Dude,
long
7th grade.
friendship. Yeah.
8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, 5 years out of high school. We're sort of killing it. But I asked you that because what did we used to do all the time? Literally, where did we get our film start, dude?
What did y'all do
Just
all
flex,
the
bro.
time,
Just
Oh,
flex.
what do you
Jagan?
mean?
Just flex.
What
Are-
y'all
are we
do?
going
You know
what I'm
far back,
asking,
or
bro?
we
Just-
going- how many
what y'all
years
do,
back we
huh?
going? Yeah, what we doing? I don't know if I want to say what we've been doing.
Nah, dude, just flex real quick. Where did we get our start? Go ahead, ask us. Just you
Yeah,
can
where'd
ask.
you get your start, bro?
Dude, I know where I got my start. Where'd you? Well, I'll ask. We'll go down the line.
Yo, there's a start before the start.
Yeah.
Me and Ben did a video, and this was like a long time ago.
This is some OG.
What
That
are you
was
guys
like
talking about?
fucking back when it was like, Mom, can Ben come over?
Yeah.
Ben's dropping off right now.
And then Chase calls and Chase is one of our other friends, and Chase's like, "Mom, can I spend the night?" And then Mom's like, "Hell no, never,
No.
not once."
Damn.
Yeah, that's a
Sorry,
lot. Yeah,
Chase,
that was.
dude.
I distracted the topic. All right, so what'd you guys film? I didn't even know.
We used to fuck around a
I
lot with
remember-
like stop motion stuff too.
Where was I? What the hell?
Yeah, I don't think you were born yet.
You were probably like,
I was just a little fetus.
yeah.
I don't think you lived here,
You're
bro.
eating hot
Nah,
Cheetos, bro.
Nah, I was out drinking hot sauce and eating hot Cheetos, getting a little overweight. Yeah, anyways, well, you
Yeah.
guys are not like I'm asking for
I
detail.
know,
Like,
no,
what did you
that's
guys
the thing.
do?
I forget I'm on a podcast. All right, I'm back. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we did. I remember the video too. It was like just me and you, so we couldn't like be like moving. So we had a tripod, and it was a lot of that shit. And for some reason,
I don't really
think-
remember.
Are you
I-
acting out scenes or
I
something?
think you were
or-
like the guy, but the video was just me like walking around the house like living, but like
Yeah.
Ben's and like shots in the background like. Or I think it was the
Creeping?
other way around.
Oh, I was like a stalker or something,
Or, like something
right?
happened and then like it just ended. Like, it
Yeah.
was so like basic, but it was
Did you
just
guys like
something
put
that
it
we-
out or anything?
But that was just like the
Yeah,
urge
it was
we had
on.
to
It
do
was. I feel like it went out.
somewhere.
I had an old channel that I used to fuck around with a lot of stop motion too.
Yeah, see, like I remember.
Oh,
that
I remember
channel.
you did stop
Yeah.
motion
Remember
too.
those- yeah.
Oh, so you guys were collabing. You're like, oh, you do stop motion? Me too. It's
This
like,
was when
Yeah.
should we
YouTube
do?
Was like funny, like
This is
Can you
back
imagine?
Fred.
Can you imagine if we went hardcore like during that time and like kept going and
Yeah.
shit?
I feel like Jagan went pretty hard. I remember you had a video that had a lot of views. It was like the
Which
slime,
one?
the little worm slime climbing up the kitchen.
okay, yeah, the
Dude,
claymation.
that was
Oh,
crazy. I remember you
yeah,
showed me that when
yeah.
I first met
You
you,
know
and I was
why I
like, yo,
did
this is
that?
crazy.
I did that because at that time, I got in trouble. This was like sophomore year.
What'd you do?
I don't know. Probably
You
my
do
grade-
know, don't lie.
Were
Probably
you
my
grounded?
grades. I was
You were-
grounded.
Yeah.
I was a little thinking.
So you were like, "What do I do with
You're a
my
little
time?"
Yeah, and then I was just like, "What do I do, man?
with that voice.
Fucking play Rock Band." So I was like,
It's like
Lord.
shit. I don't have Rock
And it was
Band.
like a shitty. It wasn't even a DSLR. It was like one of those like you're fucking a family event.
Yeah. Oh, was it a flip camera?
It was like below that. It was like
Really?
fucking
Before that?
Shitty, man.
I used to make tasers out of the disposable camera.
Oh wow.
I used to take it apart and use the flash to shock
So
myself.
that's what he was doing.
That's what he
Dude,
was
I
doing
was
look at
instead
the-
of
that
camera.
was dude. That shit was scary. All
Instead
right,
of
keep going,
using
though.
the camera.
Dude,
going?
disposable. Oh man,
Yeah.
that you could make a good taser.
No,
bro.
that was definitely like the growth of like creativity and
Yeah.
where
what grade would
everything
you
started.
say? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. It was growth, but what year was this? Because I can hop in and
Uh,
continue.
What year was what?
Like, what year were you doing that? Like,
I feel like
fifth
that had to have been
grade?
like middle school,
Probably sixth
Yeah.
grade then.
like early middle
Honestly,
school.
even before like we had cell phones. So that's
Okay.
probably like 6.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so and
That's
then
crazy.
continue 1 year later. We're all in the same Spanish class. I'm getting kicked out daily,
Yeah.
right? Remember that one time I jumped over the puddle and I fell back into the pile
Yeah.
of mud?
Oh,
Horrible.
Yeah. So
That was lit though. I remember that.
dude.
All right.
I
Do you wanna
honestly-
exaggerate on that story? Do you want to?
Do people care?
I think
We're doing it
is
for us.
Funny?
so-
Is it funny?
I think it's funny.
funny.
Yeah, I
it
think
was
it's because I was
hilarious.
fat. That's why it's
It
funny.
was funny.
I don't think I
It's
thought I was
only
more
funny
athletic
'cause
than
you
I
were
was.
fat.
I thought I was more athletic.
You
But that
said-
guy fucking
Yo,
fell, dude.
I'm interested. What is your perspective on that?
On what?
I'm not even gonna tell my side of the story. Like,
On
what did
what?
you see when I jumped, bro?
All right.
We're gonna keep going. We're just
Well,
going
I
down
just
the
remember
timeline.
how I was just like I was probably like this, and I was holding my backpack, and I was just like, and then we're walking out, and I know we went our separate ways like at that point. So I was like, I'm going left. I think y'all would go straight.
Okay.
And you were just like, I don't know. I think you're feeling alpha as fuck. I think the T was high in you, and you were just like, I'm gonna jump on this fucking puddle.
You felt the gel,
dude. It was a good jump,
because
bro.
you know how like as kids you're like, watch me jump over this. Like you just wanna,
I was
you
just
always
trying
want
to.
us
I was trying to show up. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you made it like.
I landed.
Yeah.
But I think the weight of my backpack. Maybe I wasn't carrying one. Something like I landed on my toes and I cleared it, and then I was like, I'm not going forward, and then I literally just fell back and back planted into a pile of mud.
I think it was funny because you were laughing. We were just laughing the whole time.
Did you get stuck?
What do you mean? Like I was like,
You were there.
like could you?
it was like concrete. I'm like, I can't move.
Because you said you were fat, man. Like could you not?
Dude,
could you not sit up?
I think I just had to roll on my stomach and do a push up or something.
Fat,
Nah, I mean I was husky.
You were husky.
I was like saving some warmth for winter.
You were husky.
Whenever I first heard that term in elementary, like, you're a little husky.
I was big bone, dude.
Like I always thought, like, what does that mean?
Like the dog.
Yeah, I thought about the dog. I'm like, does that mean they have like?
Yeah, right. Why is that a
skin?
term for being chubby?
Husky?
Dude.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't
honestly.
know. It's
maybe
because
Can we
huskies are
change
husky.
it? Can
All
we
right,
change
no.
it?
All right,
Like-
well, what are we going with? Like, you're looking a little. I guess society did change it to thick.
No, that's
Two
a good.
Cs.
That's a good fat.
Like, thick.
Husky isn't the same.
Yeah, that is good.
Husky's like an excuse to make people feel better about their.
I feel like you only call a
obesity.
man husky.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, it's just like you're a husky.
Shit, dude. I'm fucking.
That's
You
like
don't-
identifying.
You don't call. I feel like it's a little kid term too. Like what? You don't call an NFL
Yeah, you can't
player
call him fat,
husky.
bro. Can't call him
Yeah. Yeah, right. That's such a
Right.
like a generalized
Just a
term
little
for a
sixth grader,
specific.
just a little sixth grader.
Dude, I was a little husky. All right. Well, anyways, that was a fun
Only
little
middle
side
school
story.
term. It's a
All right,
middle
so
school.
we hop forward. Freshman year, high school. You're not there yet. I don't think you did band. You did the pit on drumline.
I did the summer
you were like,
band camp and I
out.
quit.
And
Yeah.
you're like, not for me. I'm not gonna have these
and I was like,
fuck boys tell me what to do. It's like, what
It's
am
like
I
fucking
playing?
just
When I'm playing with
backstroked out of there.
stick?
no, dude, because
Backstroke out.
the summer band camp was so hard and I got blisters on my hands and I was like, this isn't fun, and so I quit.
Dude, I feel that. Okay.
It was rough, dude.
So
It was
I
very
hung out with Jagan freshman year, and this is where I met our friend Garrison at the same band table. I don't know why I sat with y'all, but
You
I
were a
sat
band
with
kid?
I was a band kid, but I never
were a
played.
band
They tried to get me to play tuba because they thought it'd fit me well.
Yeah.
But
Well, at that time you were bigger and you were like
dude,
working.
they were
out.
like, "You can carry a tuba,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "I don't want to be blowing in this metal thing." For
you were gonna try to do band?
no, everyone was pressuring me to do tuba
Oh.
for
I
some
feel like you
reason.
just wanted
What the
to-
hell?
We wanted you to be in band just so that you could sit at the table and be like, "Yeah, we're all band kids."
Yeah, usually the band kids are nerds, but they're like, "Nah, bro, you're not in band. You can't
Dude,
sit
band
with
kids?
us."
Yeah, what?
They're the ones throwing the parties. Anyways,
No.
Garrus and I started a YouTube channel. We call it CG Flicks, right? Because you had a
Yeah.
channel called JW Flicks.
Yeah.
And we're like, we're going to compete with this guy. We're going to show him our videos. We're going to kill it. Turns out we didn't make one video. But we did all, we're like, you know what? You sort of know what you're doing, dude. I like your stop motion. Let's do something. Let's work.
Yeah.
Let's get this
and honestly,
grind.
Okay, if you little insight on me, but
Let's hear it.
I had been doing stupid skits, like dumb shit, like gay zombies, fucking dude shows up, always using a gun as like a prop because you don't know how to end it.
True.
I had been doing that for so long with like my
Same.
neighbors at my grandma's house. You know, Sammy De La Fuente, Will. Like I just even been like I'd always been like
You were just
doing
filming.
stupid shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen the old videos of me like
So when-
making a clone of myself, like
Yeah, like-
clone dance party.
and then when you were like,
Oh,
"Oh, we're
yeah.
gonna do it with Garrison," I was just like, "I can do it, y'all."
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's all chill.
It's
Like,
like-
it's
One
like-
week later, I don't even know Garrison. I barely know you. Well, I know you, but like we're not like we're close, but like I don't know. We were more just trying to work, I guess.
Yeah.
Because why didn't I come to you and be like, why don't we do a YouTube video? You know, like I sort of separated myself from you.
I think I think it was the way you said it. You're like, "Yeah, we're gonna make this channel and pass you on subs." And I was just like-
oh, damn, all direct.
Dude,
like,
he had
it
like
was-
1,000
but it was
subs,
like
bro.
a funny.
He was
It
sorta
was like in
killing
a
it.
funny way. I was like, "You wanna go?" Like,
Yeah, it was
But-
fun, competitive. So we make our first video called "How to Kill a Ginger." And then
yes.
basically back to like the stalking story. You can still find it on YouTube. It's under the YouTube channel
How to
JW
kill a
Flicks.
ginger.
And it's like the most corny acting, but it's pretty good edit, and it's like decent acting. We
It's
still
just-
have we
bro,
have the
it's-
knife. Like Dude, it was some
was funny.
throwback.
It
It was a fun
funny.
thing for like being young.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Good pastime.
I wasn't there though. I wasn't.
You
there
weren't
yet.
there yet,
Yeah.
but so we continue to do that, and then we started our own channel. We eventually were doing skits weekly, bi-weekly, and we were killing it, dude. We had thousands of subs. We got shouted out by like this big
Yeah, that's
reactor.
crazy. What
named-
happened?
Dude, it was just so hard to try to bring everyone together, especially
in
with
that
school,
time,
and we were
too?
working.
Was anybody
Yeah.
driving yet?
Oh shit, dude.
Probably not, right?
I don't know.
I remember I was driving.
when we were taking
You
it
were-
serious,
okay.
we were
Yeah.
driving.
Yeah.
Back when we did definitely do like the whole like pick me up, drop me off type of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
And it was just straight fun. We
I
would
know,
laugh
that's
so
so weird.
hard. We would laugh forever.
It
We
was,
were
a
up
good,
to
it was
like
a good excuse to hang out.
no,
sure,
yeah, it definitely
like-
brought us all together. But then we got
Mhm.
older and we're like, yo, we could sort of do really good stuff if we
Mhm.
actually put some effort into it. And then it just turned into a grind, and we had mixed opinions. Eventually, you started filming with us, and then
Mhm.
that's how you got your start in like editing and getting into
Mhm.
film too. Well, not
That's
your
true.
start, but like actually being involved.
Getting my foot in
We
heavily.
were
the
all
door.
doing it. Yeah.
Dude, so I feel like this is just so natural for us to just all come in, be on camera, put it out.
I think
Like,
we're just
we've been
trying-
doing this
we're
shit
just
for
trying to get-
years.
We're just trying to get across to the people. It's
Yeah,
like,
so
we got a history, guys.
back to the
I'm not
transition.
just- we're not just random as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
it's pretty cool to see how
We've
far
went
we've
through a
come.
lot.
Yeah, and especially like you were saying, like we're moving, we're taking more responsibility, but we just plan to keep growing this.
Some nostalgia looking back on where we came from.
Dude, it's been like almost 10 years.
It's been a long journey, but I feel like we still have a long way to go.
yeah, we definitely take.
Bro.
We've taken breaks. Like we've literally been gone for 7 months. Like
That's
that's a
true.
big part of time, dude. We
Yep.
Yeah.
could have been working, but
Mhm.
we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think we're
I
on
think
the right path.
2020, that new decade.
Dude, by the time
Wow,
crazy, bro.
that's gonna be
That's a
crazy.
new. What are they calling this decade? Like the tens?
I don't know.
Like the early 2000s?
Oh, this
the
is
10s?
Generation Z.
Well, no, that's like the Well, I mean, yeah, I guess like.
This is
But I
2000
mean, like,
and
you know how
up,
they
right?
call like the 80s and 90s, the early 2000s.
the-
like, what are they
Oh,
gonna
the
call it?
2000,
teens.
2010s.
The tens.
2010s.
They're gonna call it the 10. That doesn't sound cool.
I think that's
feel
what it's
like
called.
It's the
The
teens.
10s? The
Because it's like
teens?
14, 15,
But what about
Teen-
12?
Yeah, what about the 20s?
20 teens.
Because they're not gonna be like back in the 20s.
What about-
Back
what
in the
a-
2000s. Back in the teen. Oh, fuck.
I think it's the 10s, 2010s or the
10s?
2000s.
I've even
10s
looked
drops
it up.
off
I
at
couldn't
16.
find it. All right.
I don't know. Maybe there's not
But
a
I'm
term
just saying,
for
like,
it.
I get excited each decade. Like, I wish I was alive, like 1999. Well, I was alive.
You were, I was gonna say, bro. You're like you were like 5.
But I
so-
know, but I was
Just-
like,
But you weren't
3. I
conscious.
was not conscious.
I round up,
was
bro.
like,
I round up.
You weren't conscious. You were just on autopilot
I was
as a young
drinking chocolate
kid.
milk and shit, but like,
Yeah.
Eating a schmuck
I
every
just
now
wanted
and
to
then.
be there for like, 2000. Like, I bet it was
Yeah,
crazy.
right. We weren't
Like
even.
Y2K, they thought it was gonna.
We
shut
weren't
down.
even conscious for 9/11.
Dude, I wasn't
Yeah.
conscious
I
like
was-
last
I was.
year.
I for sure remember.
Really?
that
You
shit.
remember that? I don't remember that at all.
I remember the teachers talking. They were like,
Whispering like.
and then my parents were, and we had to go home. And
Because that was such a huge deal, but I don't have any recollection of that at all.
Because they're not gonna be like, honey, so today, like they're not.
Yeah,
gonna,
it
like,
must have been
tell me.
hidden from me hard.
George Bush was reading a book.
What?
George Bush
He was
was
like-
reading a book.
Yeah, dude.
was
Screw
like-
that guy for reading a book,
He was
man.
like, "So do I finish the book or?"
What? Like while that happened?
No, I like to think he did that. Like to his like, cause you see the picture of them getting whispered. It's been like 20 years, bro. We got time. It's like he's
9/11
reading the book
jokes.
and then someone whispers in his ear, and he's like, "Well, do I read the book or?" No. He's like, and then he's reading the book, and then he's like, "And then there was never a happy ending, kids." I don't know.
For some reason, I remember his speech though, of him like declaring war.
Oh,
fuck.
shit, dude.
Yeah, I
Do
don't.
y'all think it was an
Thinking
inside
about
job?
that got me.
You think? Dude, you got me a little
Um,
fired up, bro. We got New York in the background, dude. Shows we're in New
I
York.
don't see the Twin Towers though. That was after. Bro.
Okay, but
I don't see the twin towers. This must
Yeah.
be a recent
It's a,
picture.
it's a recent pic. Yeah.
It's
but I
a
don't
dope
know.
picture, though.
Just a little nostalgic rundown
Yeah,
on
yeah.
our history. You know, a little timeline
Yeah.
looking back. You know,
yeah, what's y'all's favorite decade? Even though you weren't born in it, but
we've only lived.
aesthetic wise.
We've only lived 2 decades, right?
Well,
Yeah, 10
technically we're
years.
about to be in 3.
We're about to enter our third.
Oh, our third.
We're getting old.
I feel like this past decade was definitely been like the most awakening.
Yeah.
I think it's been lit, dude.
Well,
We
I'm
got
actually
iPhones.
actually what I'm asking is like your favorite decade, anytime period.
Definitely this past one. Dude,
of any time period.
Yeah.
You weren't even born.
Oh,
any
like
time
when
period.
Yeah. It's like, I like
when
the
I haven't been,
50s.
dude.
Well, I mean, you can't know, but like in your head, what
Like,
do you
yeah,
think?
what would you?
I like
where
the
would you wanna go back?
3000s.
Fuck, that's so sweet.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I'm not there. So why can't I go in the future?
Can I not go in the
I
future?
said it wrong. I said it wrong.
Get your
Where-
shit together, Jagan. You're live.
Where would you want to go back in time? Which decade? Not that you've been
Oh.
alive in.
I want
I
to
want to go back to the future, Doc.
Can I go to the Game of Thrones time? I'm just kidding.
Wait, you're telling me it's 8 a.m.? I'm late for school. Alright.
So we're gonna get copyrighted for that shit. That was good.
That was really bad impression.
No, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to look at like a time without like the electricity and like electronics that we have
I don't
now.
know, what trips me out when I see black and white photos of stuff,
Yeah.
and I try to visualize that black and white photo, or even like footage. I try
Yeah,
to visualize it in that color, how it looked, like how it's looking now in real life.
yeah.
And I just
It's
try to picture
weird.
that. Like, it's so foreign. Like, you just
Yeah.
can't think of it.
No, honestly, when I was younger, I don't know why. Like my family and myself, we went to some house like downtown or so. I don't even know if that was in San Antonio, but like the kids, we all like went upstairs because the parents were like downstairs just like chilling and hanging out.
Drinking some
And
coffee.
maybe upstairs we were like watching TV, and for some reason I remember it was like a black and white TV. It was just weird to me.
Did it have like antennas on it?
I don't remember, but we were watching SpongeBob on this black
it
and
was
white
black and
TV,
white?
and it was like everything that I remember from the TV show, but it was just in black and white. I remember it was the weirdest thing looking at it, and it was just so much less entertaining
Dude,
because
but-
it was black and white.
If you really think about it, technology's only been around for like 100 years.
Yeah, and
I mean, the internet's only been around like 20.
yeah,
Yeah, dude, shit's getting crazy in these streets.
that's crazy. I mean, 20 years ago was 2000.
Bro,
That's crazy.
I was 4, 5.
That doesn't sound like that long ago, though.
Dude, if you look at kids who are like adults now, they were born in the year 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like, wow.
18-year-olds
What if you're
are
born
been
right
born
now?
in the
Fucking-
year
that's
2000.
20, dude, look at a little baby. I was born in 2019.
Yeah, bro, Christian just had a kid, man.
Dude,
How
yeah.
was
How's he
that?
doing?
Well, he doesn't grow and he doesn't bark.
What's his name?
His name's Pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is he
he's
friendly?
I mean, he doesn't really love me that much. He just sort of hides in his house all day.
Okay.
He
Do you
shits
pet?
a lot,
do you,
doesn't
do
he?
you, do you,
Dude, he shits all the time. And I have to refill his water bottle. It's weird.
you know, maybe one day he'll make an
Does
appearance.
he like show love and affection back?
Nah.
What does
One
he
time
so,
bit me, dude. I
so
thought
what
that
does
was
he
like a
make you
little kiss.
feel? What does he make you feel?
Dude, this is such a horrible topic. I don't want to talk about my guinea pig that I was hoping it was a dog, but the guy who sold it to me on Craigslist lied.
No.
He was
You
like,
thought
"Look
it-
at this
You thought it was
little-"
just a puppy?
Yeah, I thought it was a little puppy German Shep, maybe like a little pug or something.
Dude, honestly, little puppies do look like little baby guinea pigs,
And
probably.
then I found out I just bought a guinea pig.
Well, you actually bought 3. So.
Yeah, well, we don't talk about the other 2. They're in my backyard buried.
They were delicious.
Oh, dude, you're Peruvian blood, bro. Chill out. We're in America.
Peruvian, Ben?
I am.
He's got a little Peru.
Yo, I heard that
I got a lot of
23andMe and all
Peru.
that shit. It's not really telling you where you were from. It's
Yeah?
just telling you, like, I saw a video, man. Like, it's hard to explain.
Don't be even
They
bringing it
explained
up if you can't
they
back it up,
explained it
dude.
in blocks, bro. Like, it was weird. It was Vox. I mean, are we shouting out anyways?
Dude,
but-
I have that package that I
You
just need
did
to.
it?
No, I haven't done it yet, but I have it to be able to send it in.
Dude, you've had that since your birthday.
I've had it since Christmas.
Oh, shit.
That's even worse.
Yeah. But now it's a little late, dude. Just fuck it. It's all right.
You think it expires?
My spit's been in there for like 6 months.
Should I send it in now? Or like...
Yeah.
No. Okay, back to the decade question. I just want to give my answer.
Yeah.
2010 decade.
Why?
The one we're in now. Bro, do you know how much cool shit we got?
That's so
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
I'm riding an electric skateboard, dude.
That is cool.
It's like we got self-driving cars. We
Imagine
got 50-inch
Yeah,
TVs for
right?
$300, dude.
that
Back
all
in the day,
happened
that was
in the past 10
$10,000.
years.
Yeah, dude. It's so cool.
That's like YouTube really
I
opened
love
up.
technology.
Like all this like streaming
The way we're
stuff.
running this, the way we're running this
Yeah,
podcast,
this
dude,
is
all these
impossible.
cameras. Imagine what's gonna happen in the next 10 years.
Dude, I'm gonna be putting new blood in me when I get old.
Wow.
I'm gonna live till I'm 100.
Can you imagine little recording devices on your eyes?
Yeah, I don't mess with that.
You don't want to implant some shit.
Nah, dude, you don't want to see what I see.
Oh my God, is something dying out there? What the hell?
I would let you look, but you don't want to
Jesus
see.
Christ! There's like a loud screeching noise.
Dude,
Dude.
Not screech,
Dude,
but
what
like
was that?
explosion. It sounds like a bomb.
it might be.
I don't know. But
Anyways,
yeah.
yeah, dude.
This has been a good
Hey,
little
hey,
episode
hey,
too.
hey,
You know.
guys.
How long have we been going?
45 minutes.
We should probably wrap it up, dude. I want to keep going though, dude. We're
Alright.
just
I was
getting.
about to go hard on some. Alright,
Dude,
never
here,
mind.
just
keep
lay
going.
it on. We don't have a time limit. We don't have a time limit.
Okay.
Lay it
So
on.
people would be
Lay it
upset
on
if
me.
we
Lay
ended
it on
because
me.
we thought we had to.
Lay
end
it on me.
Let's talk about ghosts.
Ooh.
Bro, I've got good stories.
Ooh, I think we should save the stories for another time.
All right.
I'm
I
down.
wanted to talk about the Minger Hotel.
Oh.
Bro, we can talk about the Manger.
Oh, or
We
should we
literally-
save it for another podcast?
We're not gonna remember.
With
you
like
know?
everyone here. That was
Yeah,
there.
like a lot more people involved. We can have some drinks in us, you know. Like,
I don't know.
we can actually have a Ouija board in front of us.
Dude, I guess that
you
gives
know
us
what I
like
mean?
a. I don't. Ooh,
We can't like give them everything in one podcast. You know what I mean? You
dude.
know?
I mean, we got so much. We got so much.
Yeah,
No, yeah,
that's
I
good.
agree. Let's
Yeah,
That's
but
good.
Christian's got to go. He's got golf.
Yeah, he's
I gotta go
golf
teach
practices.
Tigers. Who do you think taught him, dude? Where do you think you got this hat
You're
from?
right, bro.
Working
you?
on his
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
butt.
No, this has
Working
been
on his
good.
fucking
This has been a
drive.
good one. This has been a good one. Episode 2. We went deep into our past history of entertainment and recordings.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
I liked it. I liked
you
it.
know
I
what?
what? Hated it.
I don't
You
want
know
to just
what?
start
Well,
saying
I hate
stuff.
you.
All right, hey,
I
whoa,
hate
whoa,
you.
whoa.
Are you getting alpha?
Hey,
Dude,
what
you want to
Fucking hate
fucking?
you,
I'll move this mic arm so
Dude.
quick you wouldn't even see
Chill,
me
chill,
move
chill,
it.
chill. I'm reading your body language right
I'm
now.
I'm getting defensive.
bro. Jagan's like our
upset.
therapist.
You want me to open up?
Open up.
You want me to open up?
I just wish you would be more emotional towards me.
Fuck that.
Just open up more, man.
Yeah, you're right, dude. I'm gonna take off my fucking shirt.
Just state your
I'm
intentions.
just kidding.
All right. Anyways, but
What if the phone hasn't even been recording? That would be so awkward. Just
Hey, let's,
Jagan's face the whole time.
I know, right? We have no way of knowing.
yeah.
We don't know. Oh yeah, guys, we switched
How
up.
do you? Okay.
Yeah, just a quick update.
I
We're
don't
using an iPhone to record here, and we
Yeah.
got the DSLR on Jagan.
Yeah.
So we're amateurs. We're trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you know, there's a learning curve.
So let us know if you watch the first one, if this looks better,
Mhm.
which you guys probably won't because you don't like. I wouldn't answer, but
Nice. That was
Yeah.
very.
fuck, I gave
that
up.
was
No
very
one's gonna
clear.
comment, dude. No
That
one's
was
like,
very
I
clear.
like the first one
That was
better.
very
Doubt,
clear.
don't doubt.
Dude, yeah. Why
Stop.
are you being so negative,
Matter of
man?
fact, write it down.
Why are you being
It'll
so
happen.
negative,
I want to
bro?
break something.
Dude, see, you're just turning violent over
Let's
here.
do something live right now. Break something right fucking now, dude.
Do we need this table?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Yeah,
I guess we
right,
do.
Yeah. Well,
Break my fucking.
I guess
leg,
that's
dude.
it. That's it. That's
Break
episode
my
2.
nose.
Punch me in the fucking face.
That's it, yo.
Wait,
That's
who
it.
am I?
Cut
Who
it
am
off. Cut it off. This is going too far.
Sorry.
This
Keep
is
it
getting
going,
too
dude.
far.
I want to know who you are. Jim Carrey.
It's like, dude, fucking choke me.
Oh, I know who that is. He's
Dude, just fucking choke me.
I'm confused.
Guess you'll have to find out next episode.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching another episode of Jail Coffee. Thank you, Jagan Cortez. Find him on Instagram at Jagan Cortez. Link in the description. He does dope edits. If you need anything, hit him up.
Yeah.
He'll charge you a fat fee
Yeah.
because he's fucking good.
Yeah. Follow me too. A bit of Ben.
Yeah.
A bit of Ben, man.
Winston Krantz. Link in the description.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
Mm-hmm.
See you next time. Why did we all just point? We got the guns ready. We're blazing, baby. What? I gotta go golf.